Hi, everybody. How are you this morning? Is it still morning? It is still morning. Why can't I see the chat? Hold on. There we go. Hi, everybody. How are you? How are you? Happy Easter weekend. We got a lot to talk about today. Today, we're going to talk about the new feud between Porsha Williams and Candiace Dillard. Oh my God, so good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. We're going to talk about Dina coming out, talking about um, Dolores, and basically confirming that Jo Gorga is a liar. Okay, we talked about this yesterday, but now she's doing it on film, so that's good. We still have to go over. Oh my God, I'm gonna hang myself. I have to talk about this again. I still got to go over the SWV situation, and then we're going to talk about the upcoming Tasha K interview, in which the girlfriend, okay, Unique, is rebuttaling some of his stuff, and then there's another woman. I can't anymore. Then I want to talk about the Cash App founder, Bob Lee, and what they're saying about it on the internet. It's fascinating to me. Okay, let's start with Dina. Okay, so okay, let me do it. Oh, forgot to tell you this. I forgot to tell you this. Now listen, guys. So I'm going on later this evening, probably after like maybe 7 my time, uh 10 Eastern, and I'm doing my first members only. Okay. I'm not joking around. It's going to be like Sharrell's way. I need to tell the truth. Okay. And I don't care who it makes mad and what's going on. I am very open on my channel about things. Some things other bloggers are too scared to subjects, are they're too scared to touch, or they don't want to offend anybody. I don't give a damn. Okay. As long as it's the truth. So I'm going to talk about why I cannot stand Candy Burris, because mysterious. So remember I told you guys what this, I was the first person to say this, that sometimes celebrities have troll farms. Remember I told you this? And I thought that Lisa Renna and the other girl had it. Blogging is dirty, people. It's dirty, okay? And last night I was invaded by a troll farm last night over this Candy Burris mess, okay? But it is what it is. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And I'm allowed to say it, okay? So it's a mess. It's a mess. But I'm gonna go into detail what happened. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that. Then I'm gonna talk about some things that are going on in my private life that you guys don't know, because I didn't talk about it. And but I remember I always said I wanted to talk to smaller group. I like that intimate feeling. So, but it's growing really quickly. My members only is really taking off, but I'm excited. So I'll be posting it on my what do you call it, community page when I go on. So I got to figure out what time to go on, because we got Perry show, and then I don't want to go on at the same time as Perry, and he's got a lot. Okay, this is Jaguar situation is never ending. So I got to figure out what time I'm going to go. I like to probably, if I'm not tired, probably work through the night. It's Friday, so those are the stories we're going to go over today. Did I remember to tell you guys everything? Sometimes I'll get off of a video and I'll be like, "Oh my god, I forgot this, I forgot that," and that damn 2.5 hour video I did yesterday. You guys know I'm a one and done. I prefer it to be one. We've been going over a little lately, but 2.5 hours is unheard of for Sharrell. Okay. Um, so but I let everybody speak their mind. But I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't not like anybody for no damn reason. I really don't. Do you guys remember when I didn't like Diana and I was telling you guys I don't like her, da 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 da, and then turn out, look what happened. All right, let me move on to. Let's start with Dina. Okay. I like Dina Manzo. A lot of people prefer Caroline or Carolyn. I can't remember how to. I think it was Carolyn Manzo. She's okay to me. I just like Dina, even though she's got a pass. People, we got a. She got a pass. We already talked about it. Alleged mob connections and all that stuff. We already talked about it. But I just something about her that I like. I don't even need a reason to like people. Another thing I'm gonna stop doing. I'm gonna stop giving you reasons why I like or don't like anybody because that's my choice. I really like Dina Manzo, and I really don't like the Gorgas. Listen, that's my choice, people. I just don't like them. Um, and I feel like Melissa and Joe. Let me make sure I use my word correctly. My words are attention starved and they want fame. That's how I feel. Okay. I don't care if you like it. That's how I feel. And this whole Teresa thing, I just can't. It's an old storyline. I'm over it. But Dina came out and said that because remember, Gorga said that Teresa is not no longer friends with Dina, and she ruined that relationship because the two husbands, Louis and David, didn't get along, and she just kind of dismissed that thought. Let's take a look.
That Dolores and I have been in the same room since our falling out of friendship. We didn't have this huge fight. We both saw each other at Teresa's mother's funeral. We were so nice to each other. As a matter of fact, she was talking about Frankie. Little Frankie was doing something in California. I said, let him stay with me. She met Dave. It was very cordial, very nice. I was happy to pick up where we left off. Yeah, it was
so
fine.
It was not a big deal.
No, and I saw her one other time, I guess at Lauren's wedding before I left abruptly. But I saw her there, and again, very nice, very cordial. So it's not about
Sorry, guys. My power went out. That was weird. The connection just lost. But it's happening a lot to me. I lose signal in the house. I complained to the uh, cable company, and they were saying something about Vegas when the city gets crowded, and they're I don't know something out of cellular towers, something like that. So I do apologize. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. All right. So I just showed you a tape about 20 minutes ago because my cable got interrupted. This is what I do. I have nothing to do with that. I do apologize. Oh my God, it drives me crazy. Um, and when Dina Manzo clearly explains that her and Teresa are friends, everything's good with the men, David and uh, Louis. I mean, she's really making Gorga look like a bold faced liar. Okay, she really, really is. Hold on one second, you guys. Val says, wow, mine goes out for about 30 seconds. See, so Val lives in Vegas too. And they're saying that we're having a problem with too many people moving here, living here. They don't have enough cell tower or something like this. So I'm sorry. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I'll be in the house. I'll be talking on the phone. Then all of a sudden it goes static, or the call will drop. Jeez, it's a lot going on. And we pay for internet service here. So it's weird. Anyway, thank you, Val. Schmoopy. Oh, Schmoopy. You can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys. Pay the electric bill. Have a great, happy, healthy weekend to Sharrell, Perry, and Mods and chat. I love the People's Channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Schmoopy, mwah, mwah. I don't know. I get really close to you guys, especially the ones that have been here a long time. Oh my gosh, Schmoopy is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Schmoopy. Thank you. That's all I can say. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. So anyway, let me tell the story because I'm getting off track here. So Dina is basically calling Jo Gorga and Melissa liars. I just don't understand what's going on. I feel like, we had this conversation yesterday. I wouldn't be sad if they got rid of the Gorgas and Teresa. Like, give me a different storyline. But a lot of people are saying that's the basis of the show is that family. I get it, but I don't know. All this bickering and arguing, it's making my nerves bad, people. My nerves are bad. Look at me. I can't take it. So I just still hope for some kind of reconciliation. And I'm only saying I want some kind of reconciliation for the family because they're family. If they weren't family and their children weren't close, I would say, listen, you guys need to move to different sides of the country and don't ever speak again. But because they're family, and I'm a stickler on family, I mean, if you can save a family relationship, if you can, save it. But I'm not going to say this next year. This is the last year I'm saying, let's try to save it. The last year. Next year, all bets are off. I don't care what happens to these people. It's crazy. All right. So that's with you guys are so sweet. Love the chat. Love the chat. I really, really do. Let's go on. Oh, do we want to talk about SWB? I'm gonna say that for last because these people are too much. Let's talk about Porsha. So Porsha Williams and Candiace Dillard are on the Ultimate Girls Trip, Thailand. I believe it's season 3, but don't hold me to that. This damn show, people, this show is a million times better than the shows that come on Bravo. This should have been on the main channel. Okay. It is so spicy, so good, so catty. It is good, good, good. Okay. If you haven't watched it, watch it. If you don't have the app, maybe I should start covering it because this is really, really good. And I think it's all because of Porsha Williams. See, I love vets that know how to bring the drama. Okay. But for some reason, Candiace Dillard, so Leah and Porsha do not get along. Porsha comes out and says, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. They don't get along. And I feel that Candiace Dillard is trying to stand up for Leah. But now it's Candiace and Porsha going at each other. You guys have to watch this app. I don't even usually push apps. I hate apps, as a matter of fact, because I have a whole bunch of little apps. My cable bill is $400 a month. And the reason it's so much money is because I have so many damn apps and Netflix and I can't stand apps. I cannot stand it. And they start out low. They might say, lure you in $3. Then the next thing you know, $7. The next thing, it just goes up and up and up. I can't remember how much we pay for Netflix, but I do believe it's not the $7 I started out with years ago. I don't know how much it is, but I hate apps. But they're putting some good stuff on the apps. And Ultimate Girls Trip is one of them. I think that people are calling Candiace Dillard immature because she brought up the Simon situation, how Porsha met Simon, kind of stole him from Fallon. That was the rumor back then. And I have a brand new perspective of Porsha. I love Porsha. I really, really do. And I think she's grown over the years. Is she got a little tad bit gold digger in her? Maybe, but she's living good right now. And so we can't hate on that. I don't hate on it. Candy hates on it. And she on the last episode, she was upset because Porsha had tweeted out a picture and didn't include Leah and Candiace's name. So good. So good. People are calling Candiace immature. Da 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 da. Sharrell, Candiace insulted Porsha by saying she stole, well, yeah, by saying she stole someone's man. So of course it's on. It's on. It's on. And I'm loving it. Is something wrong with me? I love it. I wish and hope that they bring this goodness, Bravo, to Atlanta, which is coming on in a month. They released a little trailer today saying, oh, well, one more month, we'll be back. We'll be back. So, because I haven't been liking Atlanta for a couple years, and I'll stop watching it mid-season. I just won't do it. That's another thing with me. I'm not consistent. If I'm reviewing a show and it does not keep my interest, I jump ship. Isn't that terrible? Like I'm about to do that. Well, I would have done that with this SWV Xscape show, but since it's just one more episode, I'm going to do it. But it's getting so good, and Candiace Dillard is acting like Candiace back in the day. She's being, what's the word should I say? I don't know. Oh, I'm back. I can't take it. Let me hurry up. Yeah, once again. Oh my gosh. This has never happened, especially twice. Okay, let me get through it really quick. So you guys should check out Ultimate Girls Trip. I think I'm going to start reviewing it and just talking about bits and pieces of it. I know people don't like me to review the apps, but this is good. It's really, really good. I'm enjoying every single moment of it. And I'm going to say this, and I don't care who gets mad. Portia's a true housewife with real money and all and the whole nine. She's the true. So I like her, I'm going to treat her with respect this season. I do. I used to be so hard on Porsha. I would call her gold digger. And of course, Perry and Gabor used to go back and forth. It was a mess. But anyway, I like Porsha now a lot. And she is a true housewife. So I'm going to respect her. A lot of them are faking, a lot of them fake money and all this stuff. It's crazy. All right. So let me hurry before my cable goes out again. I can't take it, people. I can't take it. SWV. Oh, so last night I did a 2.5 hour video, in which I really didn't get to cover the story about SWV the way that I wanted to cover it, because I don't know what. Oh, I was talking about Candy and her rotten behavior towards Jason Lee, and that ruined everything. But I really wanted to show this clip, so I'm going to show it now when they're on the Sherri Shepherd show. And these women are truly, they're classy about it. They're classy, but they truly feel disrespected by Xscape. And I just wanted to show this to you because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. Not again. My screen is black. Jeez. I do apologize. It's nothing I'm doing. It's just cable. Jeez. Listen, I gotta move. I gotta leave Vegas for a while because this is crazy. All right. Here we go.
Okay. You okay? Did any of you regret doing the reality show?
First of all, I like Coco Blonde. I don't know, short blonde, she looks good. Hold on. Candiace loves to comment on other people's relationships. She does, but get mad when people come after hers. Exactly. Everyone knows Chris is a freak. Oh my God. Anyway, so I feel like that SWV got really disrespected. I feel that group has their act together. I wanted to talk positive about SWV. They have their act together. If you watch the show, it's Xscape with all the drama. Now, it's just a mess, and probably the rumors are that they weren't going to have a show at all without SWV. SWV has been in the game a long time, and we shouldn't treat them like scrubs. Scrub is a guy, Candy. We shouldn't treat them like scrubs. And I just feel like it's, I lived through the 90s, and all of you young people, you probably don't even remember SWV, but they were huge. They were a huge group, and they all can sing. So, I just wanted to point out that these women truly are legends. They're not scrubs. They are to be respected, and they sold a lot of albums, just like Coco said, and they're handling this situation with grace. Now, Lily went through a tweeting spree the first couple of days. She was really upset. She was like going back and forth with regular people. She was upset, but she's gotten her act together. And, I don't think any group, either one, deserves to be disrespected. They're both legends in their own right. It is what it is. Okay, people? So I want to talk about that. Oh, and then we got to talk about Xscape's problems. Okay. So we know in the upcoming episode, they're going to present some receipts to Rocky. His wife is going to go into denial again. Latasha, I'm kind of over the whole story. I really am. But on Tasha K, she's bringing back Unique and some other girl. And we're going to talk about Unique wants to respond to something Rocky said. And like, okay, how long is this going to go on? I really, really doubt, and I'm saying this sincerely, that this show will get a second season. And the reason I'm saying that, and I said that about the other show too, is the ratings. That's really, really important. They really are extremely low. And remember, I've been like, I don't understand why the ratings are so low. So they continue to be really low. Another thing is like, this why I don't want to, why I don't think there will be a second season. It's gotten so, what's the word I'm looking for? Contentious between the groups. Um, welcome, Denise. Denise. Is it Denise or is it Denise? I think of that skit. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for becoming a member. It's uncomfortable at this point for me to watch. Like, I like drama, but I don't like real like drama. I said this before. I like drama that could be resolved. And it's almost like I'm feeling about this show the same way I'm feeling about Teresa Judice and Joe Gorga. Like, just constant arguing all back and forth with no ending solution. I don't like that. Like, I like a little drama. You know, you everyone likes drama, but to stretch it out unnecessarily, because I'm telling you, there's going to be more women coming out about Rocky. Like, it's old news. We know Tasha's going to go into denial. And, I just, I'm like, I don't think they're going to get a second season. I just don't. And you guys can let me know what you think about that. And I'm not even sure I'm going to watch this second interview with Unique. I'm going to wait for you guys to tell me what happened, because I said what I had to say. I'm not, I'm not going to watch it. Now, I want to share this last story with you because it's very, very interesting. Now, we all know that the founder of Cash App, this is so weird, Bob Lee, I have to watch my words carefully, got poked in San Francisco, casually walking down the street, and they don't know who did it. Okay, so now these rumors are coming out. It's really, really strange. They're saying that, and this is unofficial, this is rumors. They're saying, people on the streets, that, so they released the tape today. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to show it, but it's on every blog. Just pick a blog and go to it. They'll show it. Or just type in Bob Lee, Cash App founder. You literally was minding his own business, just walking. Someone came up out of nowhere and poked him. You guys know what I mean by poke, right? Poked him. He went around to like 2 to 3 different people asking for help. Now, I understand why people didn't help him, because when you're in a big city, you don't know who to trust if you're being set up. So, he went up to one car window asking people for help. No one really helped him. And it's sad hindsight, but just think about, in the moment, you see a guy coming up to you wet with bodily fluids. Okay, you guys know, red bodily fluids, and people don't know what's going on. I don't even think he knew what was going on, but he fell through a glass window. It was just really bad. But they're saying that the rumor is that this had to be intentional. It was so many other people that they could have chose, or what am I trying to say? Could have been harmed if it was like some maniac. And they're saying that because they're saying that this cryptocurrency, now this is crazy. I might need Perry to come up to help me explain this. A lot of people that have things to do with cryptocurrency is mysteriously having life-ending things happen to them. And they're saying, now this is the rumor, it's because the government really can't get their hands on that money. I'm just telling you what the rumors are, okay? And that they're going to be pushing their own government ran app. I cannot think of the name of that app. Here it is. No, I don't. Don't know the name of the app. Anyway, they're saying that maybe this wasn't a unintentional thing that happened, and I think that's very, very interesting, especially with the new government app coming out. And I can't find all my pictures. I just thought it was interesting. I wanted to talk about it, put it out there. You guys, let's keep our eye on this story. Watch the video. Totally random. A lot of other people around. He was the only one that got poked. It's insane. That's it. That's it. Thank you guys. That's the new app that they're trying to push. Comes out July this year. Yeah, you guys heard these rumors. It's crazy. I was talking to Perry about it, and I was like, do you think this could be true? I don't know. It's just out there. And so they're pushing this new app called Fed Now. That's it. And it's coming out July. Mm, crazy, crazy stories. And rest in peace to Bob Lee. It's just so sad, very, very sad. Very, very, I got to keep my eye on that story. I really, really do. Okay, how much time do I have? Now I'm all thrown off. Let me see. I hope I don't go. I hope the power doesn't go out again. Don't call me on the phone either. And if you call me on the phone, I'm going to lose service yet again. I can't take it. I need internet. I'm addicted to the internet. So let's start taking comments. Government all behind the game. Everyone's saying that. Cash App and Vimeo beat them to the punch long time ago. Ooh, yeah. People are saying that. Hi, Sebastian.
Hi, Sharrell. How are you?
Good. Hey, Perry.
What's up? What's up?
Sound off, Sebastian. How you doing?
Number one, I never liked Porsha. As everyone knows, I'm a team Kenya. I'm a team Twirl. But she's grown. She's grown, and I think Pilar really changed that angry woman. Pilar changed her. Pilar really changed her for the good. Now that she's grown and everything. And the thing is, Candiace thinks she can get away with saying stuff, yelling at people all the time, doing all that, and act as if nothing is gonna come back. This is exactly why I had issue. I tried to like Candiace last season on Potomac. I really did. I really did. But at that reunion, there were certain words that she said, and I just couldn't. No. I was just like, no, Candiace, no. Candiace keeps on writing checks that she can't cash with her words. It's like a child. It's not okay. She's a child. This is a child who constantly is screaming at people, yelling at them. And I'm glad Alexia brought that up, because ever since Alexia has been there, all she's seen is Candiace yelling at people and screaming.
Do you think that Candiace, on her season of Potomac, handled the Chris situation really well?
I think she did, but I think she could have did it better. But you know what? She did good, because, we don't know what we get with Candiace. 1 minute.
Yeah, so what's happening? She did good this season, and now all of a sudden on this girls trip, she's back to the old Candiace.
But the thing is, Porsha, y'all need to acknowledge this. Porsha is friends with Giselle. Porsha, they're always going to tag team. She doesn't have a Robin on this trip. Porsha is her Robin. So that's the thing. We can't hate on Porsha because of Giselle, because Porsha needs someone to coat ride with.
You
at
are
the moment,
so right.
The public's eyes are on Porsha for stealing her friend's man. So she needs that. And you can't acknowledge that Candiace started something when she said that. You started it when you started saying, oh, she take a man. Yeah, you started all of this, Candiace.
But you said something else, Sebastian, that's very interesting. Giselle always needs a tag team.
Yes.
Can she hold her own?
She can hold her own. She can hold her own, but it just feels better for her when she has a tag team, because she knows that what she's saying has validity to it.
Yeah, you're right. It's so good though, isn't it good?
It's good. It is good. I think this is actually one of the better seasons, and it could be better. I was scared because once they had what's her name, the Mortimer girl. Once they Tinsley. When they were gonna bring Tinsley, I was like, oh, this is just gonna be boring. And then once they switched out for Porsha, I was like, oh yes, this is.
You know what they should do? They should bring back this exact cast and just have them go to different places, vacation spots, like they do Jersey Shore, because this works. This cast works.
And Leah. I want to say this about Leah. Leah. I'm going to say this the nicest way possible. Leah, you cannot be in 90-something degree weather and not make sure you're drinking enough water. not making sure you're drinking enough fluids. And if you had diarrhea, as you said you did, you should have never went out afterwards in the heat. You should have stayed in the air conditioning place, gotten yourself some water. If you needed to go to the hospital to get some IV fluids, that's exactly what you should have done.
Yeah.
But no, and I can't stand her. I can't stand her. They need to get her off my screen because
Oh,
it's too much. It's too much. She's complaining about everything. It's annoying.
to be quite honest with you, Sebastian, I'm not a Leah fan either. She's just too much for me, but it works for this cast. Don't you
It,
think so?
well, I don't really see her bring anything on this cast except poor
Oh,
Leah.
You don't think that she adds the drama, the
No,
little
she does
coup?
not add any drama. And this is nothing with Candiace. Candiace is another issue I have with you. You're a pick me, Candiace. You need to stop being pick me's with Leah and Heather and the salt and the inbreds. Leah, Heather, and what's it called? I can't. I cannot with this. Candiace, you need to be your own self. Be yourself there. It's annoying. Like, this is the issue I have with Candiace. Another thing. She cannot. She always has to be coat tagging piece of someone. That's the issue with Giselle. You rode Giselle for the whole time you were there,
Yeah.
and that season she wasn't on your side. That's the issue. When Monique was delivering, you should have shut your mouth, but no, you wanted to enter yourself in the conversation, and we're like, what is the purpose of this?
Listen, Sebastian,
It's no.
are you
She
calling Heather the Empress?
what they are. Heather and Brittany are the inbreds. Are they not inbred? Mary Cosby said it. They don't even. They're so judgmental. They don't even know they look inbred. It's just no. It make
Sebastian. Sorry, Heather. That was really funny. Sorry, Heather. She's-
sorry, Heather, but this might actually get you some followers since that's what concerns you.
Listen, I'm covering Salt Lake City this season. Wow, this is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, Perry sound off. Oh my God, Sebastian.
hold on. No, I just wanted to comment on that cryptocurrency stuff.
Uh-huh.
It is sort of weird though
Uh-huh.
when you get these CEOs starting to come up missing,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Because the United States can't really regulate what goes on with that the damn cryptocurrency.
Uh-huh.
But now it's sounding, I mean, shit. Where there's smoke, it could be fire. I don't know.
I mean,
It
it's
could be
very
a big conspiracy theory, but I don't know. But the shit, you just walking down the street, and bam,
yeah.
the one with 30-year-old fell asleep, didn't wake up.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
went drowned, and one got in a helicopter crash.
Mhm.
It's just weird.
It's very weird. I'm usually not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not like that, but I cannot deny this happened. Boom,
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to talk about. That was just sort of crazy, but
Well, thank you, Perry. You could drop if you want.
okay. All right then.
Welcome to the chat, Ronnie, and thank you for becoming a member. Opinion, sound off.
Let me tell you, Sebastian them Reeves was on point, okay?
Yeah,
Let
it
me
really
tell you.
was.
Let me tell you, Sharrell,
Uh-huh.
Porsha is what Candiace needed and didn't know she needed, okay? Because let me tell you
Yeah.
something. If she thought she could ever go with any of these Atlanta girls, this is a clear. And let me tell you, Porsha is taking it light on them because we all know
Really
Porsha can be
is.
really shady.
Mm-hmm.
So Porsha going real light on you. Be thankful for that. But you couldn't. That let you know you couldn't go 10 toes with Kenya, Nene, none of the Atlanta girls. Like you just wouldn't be able to stand it because if you think Porsha is being shady or petty to you, baby, the rest of them girls will make you feel like you're in a cakewalk. Okay, like all of them. Even Candiace, she boring, but when she get activated, she'll even make you feel, man. I'm telling you, because if you crying over her not tagging you on the post, come on now.
It's so
You didn't
good
care.
though.
You didn't care one way or the other. Why would you care now? People was already speculating that y'all weren't gonna get along from the get go. So why are you caring that she's not tagging you in the post?
Exactly.
Why are you being Leah's backbone bodyguard? Like I don't understand that. What loyalty you got to her? Like
I
Leah
never.
has been, she has
Right.
been dismissive the whole trip. Like, oh, I don't want to talk. Oh, I don't want to drink. Oh, I don't want to do this. Girl, why are you on my TV screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Amen.
Uh-huh. But have you guys heard this rumor that Leah's the reason that they closed down the original cast of New York?
I heard that too.
She
What's
is.
behind that?
And I
Why are
also
they
heard
saying that
this.
to me?
If you really look at it, that episode where they're eating the scorpion thing, they asked Leah, "Who would you bring back?" And instead of saying, let's not bring back like the people that we most hate, Ramona and some of the others, she just ate the scorpion because she know that she could have got her mouth because deep down she knows she does not even want Ebony back, and Ebony
That's
came back on as
interesting.
her friend.
Well,
Okay.
when they had that, when New York was on, they had that conversation about race. She was the one got everything started.
Yes,
He
she was
was
the
up there
one.
Oh,
like, oh, they was talking about your friend, and oh, they was talking about this. She was the one that got everything started the way it got to be so big about race. So Leah can miss me with that. She's a straight up instigator. She instigates
Thank you.
everything. If
Yes.
she's not getting sloppy drunk, then
mm,
she's instigating people to get sloppy drunk. Like I just did not like the way she said, "Oh, well, then y'all can just drink." Like what? Like who tells people to get drunk? Just get drunk. I'm
do you
bored.
have
Get
a
drunk.
feeling that that's her real personality?
I have a feeling that she really don't feel it for the minorities, like
I
because
do.
she
And
acted the same way when what you call it was on her season. She
yes,
just
Now, I've
everyone
been
else here except Heather and Whitney are minorities on this show. Everyone else here, other than Leah, Heather, and Whitney,
now I've been
Marisol, and
hearing this crazy
Alexia.
stuff about Leah not liking minorities, just like
And
this.
another thing is, I want to say this as well. That tequila bottle that Giselle's saying someone stole, I 100% believe that Leah relapsed. I'm sorry. I believe it. I hold the opinion that Leah
Does she?
relapsed. I
oh, I
hold that
thought so
opinion.
too, because the way she was falling
And
down in the
y'all,
store, I was like, oh, she'd have had something to drink or something.
and the
The way
diarrhea,
she was fanning herself. And wait a minute, hold on. Who's on their cycle and don't wear no panties?
I can't. I
and
can't.
the
I'm not
diarrhea.
even
I'm
just
Who's
sorry.
on their
Not
cycle
from,
and have diarrhea and they don't wear no dang panties? Like, girl, you supposed to have on a tampon and a panty liner.
well,
Like, what?
do you think she did that for the show?
She did that because she nasty. And then it had holes all in her skirt and stuff. Girl, you ain't got no panties. You got holes and stuff. Man, that's nasty, Sharrell. Now, we women, okay?
well,
Yeah.
You don't go
Well,
out
that's
like that.
I
yeah.
believe she relapsed. I really did. I really do believe she relapsed.
Hmm.
And
That's
I 100% do because it does not make sense for all this diarrhea that she says she's having, and the dehydration.
that
That
does
all
relate
gave
to
it to
drink.
me.
Yeah. Yeah. Tony, thank you for becoming a member. And looks like they're being picked off. Oh, she's talking about the crypto stuff. Uh, were you finished opinion?
Yeah, I
Okay.
finished.
Okay, good. Sound off, Emmanuel.
Hey guys, first of all, I believe in the conspiracy. I'll just leave it at that. For the
Crazy.
show though, oh my god, I can't stand Leah. She's sharing way too much information about her bodily fluids and stuff. She's too much. I can see why Candice is friends with her because Candice, I agree with what everybody was saying on here. I liked her last season. I think she behaved pretty good.
She
But this
did.
season reminds you of
Hmm.
the old Candice, the one that acts like a pampered princess. And
Hmm.
another thing, Candice, you need to get over it. Get over the Monique thing. Stop bringing it up. Stop being mad at
Thank
people who
you.
supported Monique. A lot of
Mhm.
people, a lot of us supported Monique, and that's that. Like, just stop talking about it because she keeps bringing it up. When they were on that boat and Porsha and her were fighting, ooh,
Mhm.
Candice better be glad Porsha left, that she got up and walked out away because Candice don't know how to shut up, right? So I was like, this could have ended really badly. I cannot believe I'm saying this, Sharrell.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I really like Giselle on this show.
Yeah. Well,
I can't believe it. She is so entertaining on this show, and like, I don't know, it's crazy. Porsche though, look, I've said it before. I think Porsche leaving is the reason why the Real Housewives of Atlanta, like, when the ratings were on the floor. I really
mhm,
think she needs to be back because
mhm.
she is more entertaining. Kenya can't, she
You
can't do
better
what
watch your
Porsche
words,
does.
Kenya.
I'm sorry, but
You better watch it.
Kenya, Kenya is not as entertaining as Porsha.
She
So
carried that show on
hopefully,
her back, and she took a vacation last season. You better watch out.
but Kenya's been on and the ratings have been horrible. But Porsha left, and then so I think that
Well, to
hopefully
Kenya
this
defense,
will.
she is trying to carry the whole season
He
by
really
herself. Like,
is.
ain't nobody there
Is she?
doing nothing. Like, okay, you got Sanya. She need to go back to Jamaica. You got
Oh my
Sheree.
God.
She need to find out if she's selling Sheree, she by Shein, she by Sheree, because baby, all that stuff is on Shein. And Etsy. And then let me see who else you got on there. You got Neo ex-wife, and she didn't bring nothing. I
She
mean, like
didn't.
nothing. She's dry. And then we got Drew. She putting up with the cheating scandals. I'm gonna need her to find her a better therapist.
But opinion, you gotta agree with me that last season Marlo and Sheree carried that
Who?
because Ken
Marlo and
Marlo,
Marlo
no,
and
let
Cheated
me
by
tell you now.
Sheree.
Marlo made me mad too because Marlo was hitting way below the belt. Like, because let's not get it twisted. Everybody know Marlo a drop it and spread it wide for a credit card. So no. Mm-mm.
Ooh,
For the
wee.
she does it
Oh
at the she does it for the geriatrics at the nursing
my
homes.
God.
And Kenya, what I remember from last season is that she was showing up to things. She didn't want to talk about the divorce. She didn't even want to give Marlo a chance. So nah,
Come
Kenya
on,
disappointed me.
Emmanuel. Kenya is a pro. She's a legend in this game. Can we give her
I
that?
I think her time has
Oh my
gone.
So if
It's
someone
gone.
called your
No.
if someone called your child a test tube baby, would you be showing up to a lot of their things?
Who
If
called
someone
her child a test tube baby?
Marlo did call her child a test tube baby.
She
And
did.
Marlo also called her a hoe. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I just think I'm hoping that this season works for Atlanta because now I'm just doing this out of habit. I really didn't enjoy the season last
Me
season.
neither. It was so
And
bad.
yeah, it's like I'm just keep watching, hoping one day it'll return to what it used to be. If it does not return to a good status this season, I'm done with Atlanta. And everything comes to an end. So I'm just hoping, you know. Hey Bonji, sound off. Welcome to thank you for becoming a member, Linda. Go ahead, Bonji.
Hey, Sharrell.
Hi.
First of all,
Mhm.
I need you all to take 2 steps back from Princess Candiace.
Okay.
Oh God.
I need you guys to show some respect on her name
We, on
because
Candiace, we
I'm not
are. We
playing
said
with
she had a great season this last season
Last season.
on Potomac.
who.
Candice. She had a great
Candiace.
season last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about on this girls trip
We
because
can't do that, Bonji.
listen here, listen
Went
here.
back to the tissue papers being folded in
If
triangles. Mm-mm.
if Portia gets away from the shadow of Giselle's legs for a minute
Oh
and has an original thought
what
for a minute,
Bonji?
maybe she would have a chance. But then she also has to worry about how she got Simon because there's a possibility she might also lose him that way.
Oh
Lastly,
Bonji.
lastly, if Giselle mentions that damn bottle one more time, I'm gonna lose it. It shows she cannot afford to even buy that tequila by herself. Even the production people were looking at her thinking, okay, are we really doing this over a bottle? And also, Giselle calling Candiace a thief is one of the low down, dirtiest things I've ever heard from that woman's mouth. And
Bonji.
that includes her having been married to Pastor Holy H.O.
Okay,
Bonji, you
Bonji.
know very
but
much well. If Candice did not steal, she should just let production into her room. That's it.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Giselle is the one who's making Pepsi cry because of Giselle being so petty and so cheap.
but Bonji, don't you think that whole thing was just like a joke? Because I wasn't taking it
No, it was
seriously.
not. It was not a joke. Giselle was so serious. How can we spend half an episode talking about a bottle of tequila? And
Because
really,
it's
the whole of
expensive.
Thailand does not have tequila. Are you kidding me? I don't drink vodka. I don't drink brown liquor. All I drink is tequila. Please.
Clase Azul is very expensive.
No, I checked. The smallest bottle. Do you know why I even checked? Because I was so annoyed by Giselle in that bottle. The smallest bottle here in Middle America is $150, 750 milliliters.
Bungie.
That's
I
how
love
annoyed I was, Sharrell.
Bungie.
I was like, really? Okay, so are you telling me that NBC, which has billions of dollars, could only find one bottle of tequila in all of Thailand? Thailand is not a small little town. Thailand is a whole country. And people in Thailand drink alcohol. So please, give me a break, Giselle. And take Porsha with you.
Oh my God. Okay, listen. Vanji, what? We've never seen you so opinionated before. I mean, it's kind of
I'm
enjoyable.
so annoyed at them.
Well, okay. Do you at least admit that the Thailand show is way better than anything shown on Bravo?
Yes, it is. And also, Leah needs to go and continue her cultural appropriation with a company that was making clothes saying, I'm in the urban space. Go take care of your cultural appropriation and please wear a panty when you are on your menses.
Bonji, do you think that Leah relapsed and she has the bottle?
You know what? I don't know, but I know for a fact that she wasn't wearing a panty when she was meant to be.
Oh my God, Bonji.
Sharrell, there's someone who says they live in Thailand in the chat.
In the chat.
Amalia Marquez.
Look, Diva, we love Bonji. Bonji, this is the first time. Am I wrong, guys? Isn't this the first time that Bonji is just like not having it? We love it. We really love it.
I would defend Candiace, but she did too much. It's not that big of a deal about the whole.
Yeah, and for Candiace to call Porsha a cyber bully for not tagging her, come on now. That's the thing with Candiace. She reaches. Come on.
When Candiace actually
Really?
be commenting on people's, y'all gotta remember this.
And on
Candiace
Twitter?
actually be commenting on fans' tweets, coming for them.
Here's
She's
the thing.
done it.
You guys are muddying the waters by taking Candiace from Real Housewives of Potomac and then now projecting on her on this show. I'm talking about how she's conducting herself on this show. She has been nothing but respectful.
That's what she said on this show. She said Porsha was cyberbullying her because she ain't put her up on her page.
She did.
When have you not used the wrong word to describe something?
She called Porsha should take a man. That's
She
starting
did take a
mess.
man, didn't she?
But that's
Well, I want to know,
starting
did
mess.
Candiace take a man? Because technically, Chris had 3 kids before he.
Okay,
I just want to know. I'm asking. I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
asking.
So
I want to know if
Sebastian.
that happened. We never
So
really got.
Candiace being a stepmom to
children.
3 kids is problematic, but
No, it's
Porsha
not.
stealing someone's man on camera when we could see it.
I'm not saying it's problematic. I'm
Well,
just saying we never
technically,
really
she
got
didn't
the
steal them on
backstory about
camera. Technically, she waited till they was off camera, but
we never really got the backstory about Chris.
Oh,
and
please.
you
And about
can't
all
take
these
nobody
kids.
that ain't there. So she was already knocked up with the hip baby. So I
I
think she
love you
sold the
guys.
man to her. She didn't take it. She just threw him to him. Here you go.
There you go.
Okay,
Hey,
so we're saying that if you're knocked up and you go steal someone's man,
Oh my
that
God.
erases the whole issue.
No, I'm just saying she was
Fallon was
knocked up
knocked
with the
up
hip
by a
baby.
whole
So
nother guy.
what was Simon supposed to do? He supposed to sit there and let her get cheated?
hey, Sharrell.
Sorry.
You
Yes.
guys, I came in late. Bonji's really hyped up. Did you
No,
bring
she's
your
doing a
shoes
great
out
job.
first?
We gotta let Bonji express herself because she usually keeps her cool and she has something to say today, right,
I
Bonji?
sure do.
I just was wondering, did you bring your shoes out first? Is that what got her so excited? Like,
Y'all are messy. We are messy.
She better not bring those shoes out, otherwise I'm literally gonna lose it.
I just wanted to
I
say
feel
that.
like I need to do a meet and greet. I think we all need to meet in person. I feel like, like we're a good group of friends. That is so funny.
I
The
know.
shoes.
All right. I'll see you guys later. I just wanted to tease Bonji. I love you, Bonji.
We love Bonji. We love Bonji.
All
Thank you,
right. See you
Jennifer.
guys later.
Okay. Sound off, Sin. Bonji's doing good today.
You know what?
Hmm?
I'm late in the game. Okay. What was you talking about?
How much better Ultimate Girls Trip Thailand season?
Oh yeah, that is good. That's real
Have
good.
you watched it?
A little bit of it. It's good.
It's really good. I think we should start covering it, you guys. So the new
Yep.
episodes come on Thursdays, and we need to talk about that because it's just way more interesting than even New Jersey. What else is out?
You know what? I don't even watch Housewives of New Jersey. They get on my nerves. I'm sick of it being a Teresa show. I'm sick of the Gorgas always talking about this and talking about that. And I'm just over it.
I'm over it too, but I have one more question for New Jersey. Do you think that when the show is long and gone, that the Gorgas have caused so much damage and the Judices that this is a fractured forever relationship?
Yes.
I do too.
It's over. Because you know what? I can see where Teresa tried in a sense to get along with her brother. But yet, I'm not Teresa, but Melissa just wants to be seen and heard. That's all.
That's sad. It's a family, and reality TV will break up relationships, including families. It just doesn't have to be husband and wife. I wouldn't do it. I would not go on reality TV.
Oh, I know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
They fired me on the first scene.
It's a blessing that I told you guys I was signed up to do a reality TV show. It is so good that it did not go through because it just does. It's not good for real life. It's not.
Always a blessing in the storm.
It really is. Anyway, guys, anyone else
Can I
have
say
any?
one more thing?
Go ahead. Yes, Bonji, sure. Go ahead.
Isn't it interesting how Giselle's looking for that bottle everywhere and everywhere except under Leah's cutout dress, cut out all in the wrong places. And yet Marisol is drinking herself onto a hospital bed.
Really
Nobody has said nothing.
Oh, Sharrell, now that you're into Peacock, I hope you give Miami a chance because you're gonna really like it.
Well, I should. I really should. Yeah. So listen, I got to start doing the Peacock things because this show is so good.
There's
Ultimate
only
Girls
2 more episodes left, though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because it's a short. Like they don't make it that long. It's only 2 more episodes.
They need to bring this cast back and I don't know, send them to another country. I like this cast. I really do. All right, you guys. Thank you. Anybody have any last words?
I do. Show some respect on Candiace.
Bonji, I love you. How long have you been watching this channel?
Oh, it's been since probably the beginning of the pandemic.
You've been around a long time. You just I love you. I really
love you too, Sharrell. And we do need a meet and greet.
I do. Because yeah, I really do. Would you guys come to Vegas?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I will gamble too while I'm there.
Would you say?
Right.
I said fix the internet or we meet at Starbucks.
I know.
I said I'm gonna gamble while I'm there.
Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm gonna post probably 2 hours before I do it when I come up with the time for my first members only, and I'm gonna speak the truth just like on Sharrell's Way. So A lot of
Hey,
behind the
Sharrell,
scenes
I'm
stuff.
saying I'm able to voice my opinion. My husband took my son
Uh-huh.
yesterday when I was watching your live about Candy, and you were saying, sorry, ask this. And he's like, ooh, ass.
I know. I can't. Well, I will explain that on my members only. So,
All right.
yeah, I don't get that way for no reason.
Oh,
Anyway,
no, I
guys,
know.
thank you guys for calling in. I'll see you guys if you're
Bye.
not busy this afternoon. Take
All
care.
righty.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Take
Bye,
care.
guys. That
Bye
was so
bye.
good.
That was
Bungie,
good.
it was. Cracks
Bunch
me up.
crazy. She is so
Really.
funny. You see, I changed my picture.
You did. You look very pretty, son. Very pretty on
Thank
the
you.
picture.
I
All
had
right.
to look grown up now.
Okay, I'm gonna drop you and close out, okay?
Okay, take care, sweetie.
All right, you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. Don't forget to leave your messages in the comments section. This whole conspiracy theory thing that's going around, it's just too coincidental. I don't know. Let me know all your thoughts. I want to thank everyone for the super chats. You don't have to support the channel, but you do, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'll be back at 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern. All right, guys. Bye for now. See you next time.